Looks like first map is going to be Eye of the Storm, so let's get going. Everybody please check out altitudegame.com because it's a fun game, and they did sponsor this event with, I believe, $500. So in the top right, as the green Protoss, we have Choosy, and in the bottom right, as the blue Zerg, scouting in the right direction, we do have PaSs. I believe this is Eye of the Storm. Did I say that just now? I just forgot already. It's probably Eye of the Storm. Anyway. Okay, so let me turn on the game music. All right. So I have some fun facts actually about this match today. Basically, these two teams. So the number one team in the group, I believe, is Russia. Let me actually quickly go and have a look here. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems that. Okay, so here's what Awa told me. We have a final up front, by the way. Right now, Russia and Poland both need to win one out of the last two nation wars to advance. It looks like we have a 9 pool, by the way. So there's 2 more. I mean, including this week, there's 2 more weeks left. There's 6 weeks of the initial round. So this week and the next week are the last 2 weeks. So out of these 2, Poland actually only needs to win one of those 2 nation wars, either against Hungary today or against whoever their opponent is next week. I'm not really sure. And then they will be guaranteed a spot in the next round of nation wars. So yeah, pretty important match, and I believe Russia is in the same position. Anyways, Choosy is being annoying with his probe. He sees the 9 full speed. PaSs probably going to do something cheesy. I mean, PaSs has been getting some wins for Hungary actually. I think. Oh my goodness, there's actually a probe or a drone kill. Wow, that probe, vicious probe, getting a kill. But yeah, PaSs has gotten some wins for Hungary already in ZVZs, I believe. So you know he's definitely pulling his weight. But against Choosy, I think it's right to try something kind of cheesy here with this 9 pool. But losing drones when you're 9 pooling is not ideal. Is he gonna lose another one? Oh man, look at this! He's actually just gonna use his links to take down this probe. That's not what the links should be doing right now. The links should all be going to attack. He should only be leaving one. And oh, looks like he didn't actually attack properly. Is Choosy actually gonna get this drone? He really wants it. Look at how bad he wants that, man. If he gets this drone, PaSs just like GG. If that probe gets 2 kills, that would just be silly. And looks like Choosy does have 2 cannons already. He's gonna put a gateway there, gonna make a very nice wall. So I think he'll be just fine. And this probe, yeah, with that Ling there, I don't think he can get the drone anymore. He's just going to scout around and see what happens. I think right now what he's doing is he's looking at what's coming out of the eggs to see whether it's drones or Lings, so he know whether it's like a Ling all in or PaSs is just going to make 6 Lings in transition. It looks like PaSs just made 8 Lings, and I wonder if he'll go for a run by or something. I don't think that'll be a good idea. He'll wait for speed to finish, but look at this, Choosy already well prepared for a run by, and this is tight in here, so yeah, very nice wall by Choosy. It's actually quite refreshing. After all the bad PVZ walls we've seen recently, but it looks like, oh no, I was just gonna say Choosy stopped paying attention to his probe, but he saves it at the last second with 1 HP on that guy. Meanwhile, taking his gas, he does have the gateway finish, and there's speed finishing. So PaSs tried to go for the run by, wasn't gonna happen. So Choosy's just gonna pull his dudes back. This probe's actually not doing anything useful, by the way. But look at this, at the very least, he's keeping 4 probes off the line. That's actually quite a few. That probe, okay, there, he fixed it. I was going to say, blocking that doesn't do anything, because that's already tight. And that is indeed a cybernetics core. So, I mean, at the very least, he's hurting Choosy's economy a little bit with this. Is that a drone? Indeed it is. So, PaSs going to take the bottom left natural as his 3rd. And looks like just poking in here. Trying to scare Choosy a little bit. I think he might also be poking in case like Choosy pulled his probes, and then he could go and do a run by. It looks like the Zealot's out now, so we're gonna be able to send those 2 guys back to mining. And is he just gonna put a Stargate down? Yes, indeed he is. So looks like gas mining has resumed since the 3rd base is up. There's a transfer to the natural, but yeah, the 9 pool didn't really do anything for PaSs. But what it has done though is it's preventing scouting right now unless he just doesn't pay attention. Oh man, this is really bad. When you have speedlings on the field, you should not be letting probes out. I mean, this is one of the reasons why some people, you know, they go 9 full speed even if they're not planning to like do a run by or a ling all in, is you can just, you know, really deny any kind of probe scouting, and then your opponent's in the dark. Like the Protoss doesn't know, are you cheesing, are you Hydra busting, you know, are you going fast muta, are you going, you know, lurker drop or something crazy. Protoss has no idea. And that by the way, that's surprising to me as well, that Choosy didn't hide another probe out on the map when he scouted the 9 full speed. Oftentimes that's what Protoss players will do, is because they know that it'll be almost impossible to get a second probe out once the speedlings are at the front. They just send a preemptive scout, so to speak, and just hide it somewhere so they can get a scout later to make sure they're not getting cheesed. But in this case, PaSs unfortunately did not really position his lings properly, and man, that ling was just vigorously humping the other one. Must be ling mating season or something, I don't really know. And he was going to see a relatively quick Hydra in here. Is this going to be some kind of fast lurker play? I would assume so. Okay, there's a Spire as well. It doesn't seem to be doing anything with the den. It's a little bit curious. I wonder if he made it just for anti-Corsair defense because his Spire was so late. But that's really, it's obviously not ideal. Yes, he's not even getting the upgrade, so I think he's just gonna make 1 or 2 Hydras to push away this Corsair. Meanwhile, a probe is actually snuck down here to the bottom left main, but it looks like PaSs did see it. He's sending a circling town to take it out. Is Choosy actually gonna build gateways down there? What is he thinking? It looks like he's thinking about doing that, but that is gonna get denied. Meanwhile, we do have +1 on the way. No second gas just yet. This is actually a very late second gas. You look at that 54 supply. Yes, Choosy's going for some kind of Corsair speed lot. He's got speed on the way. He's got no archives just yet. So speed lot, Corsair from Choosy, and it looks like PaSs is actually not going to see this. Oh my goodness, he saw the probe, but oh no, he's still looking around. He knows it's here somewhere. He's going to look for it. That could actually be pretty silly if he just doesn't find that. And it looks like, okay, we are actually going to have fast lurker. He didn't get it straight away, but we are going to have some lurkers out. And so speed is going to finish. Okay, looks like there's an archives actually just stuck in the top right there. There's actually no overlord here. If you just had like a DT, you could kill that. But yep, here are the Schnitzel gates. Oh wait, speaking of which, Schnitzel's on Team Poland as well. Perhaps he gave Choosy some tips or something. Because Schnitzel does things like this all the time, just building gateways at the Zerg's 4th. Because Zergs nowadays are often quite greedy and they try to take like a fast 4th base and just like turtle up a little bit. We just like have a bunch of speed loss running out from that direction. It can be quite good. Looks like Choosy didn't pay attention though. Lost a Corsair there, but here come the speed loss. Now they don't have +1 just yet. Looks like, oh no, +1 is gonna finish. So a nice SimCity from PaSs, but is it gonna be enough? I don't know. I don't even know if that's tight. Oh no, that's not tight at all. Oh my goodness. That is, never mind. That is not a good wall. I don't actually know if you can make a tight wall. But if you can't, I mean, you should at least block it with something. So PaSs is going to lose his whole main base here. Even if he gets lurkers out, it doesn't matter. Choosy can just like run away from them and kill everything. And he does have 2 gateways. Yeah, he's making DTs here now. There are 3 creep colonies, but there's no overload, there's no detection. So 3 ETs will be able to take down that base. And it looks like, yep, Pool is down, Spire is down, Lair's going to go down. The lurkers are coming in, but they're not going to be in time. Lair's taken down. Wow, before the lurkers even burrow, actually. And oh, Choosy's gotta pay attention though. Oh man, he's Zelter in a line. Whoa! Lining up on the extractor. That was not ideal. He took a lot of damage. And look at this, he's just gonna leave. He's gonna run out. He doesn't even care. Tra-la-la-la-la. Meanwhile, he has taken the 12 o'clock. This is a mineral only, so it's not the best base, but that's fine. Meanwhile, getting a robotics as well. Getting 2 more cannons at the front, actually. I was gonna cancel one. A little bit scared of the lurkers. Now he's getting Storm, and now these DTs are going to kill everything. GG from PaSs. I think he just saw the DTs and just left. So, Choosy taking game 1 pretty easily here. By the way, the fact that there are 3 games here doesn't actually mean we're going to go all 3. I believe A was doing the anti-spoiler replay stuff.